got the kids. We conservatives, we rather live off the grid. Fuck Michelle and Kamala for what they did. Gay rights, killing babies, and some stupid shit.
Welcome, fam. This is As Above, So Below podcast. This episode is about Jasmine Crickett. I'm not sure if you're familiar with her. She is a congresswoman out of the state of Texas. She's a congresswoman out of the state of Texas, and she do not come from a low income, one parent household, poor. She don't come from that environment. She come from an environment where her and her parents are established. She went to private schools throughout her entire life, and she's a fake.
You fake ass, fraudulent, thieving fucking con man.
She put on this type of, I'm a bad bitch, or I'm a ghetto fabulous bitch. You know what I'm saying? She put on that act, and America should not be fooled by her. She's doing the Kamala, having 50 personalities at once and don't even know who she is or know what she identifies as.
She's insane.
But she is a Democrat, lefty, insane Democrat. All right. I'm specifically calling her out on this comment that she made about a month or two ago. That she just listen up. I'll let you hear it.
We are not in the business of giving out money, and honestly, I don't know what $5,000 will do for you.
Now, that sticks with me a whole lot. That quote that she said sticks with me a whole lot because, first of all, $5,000 would do me a lot of good.
Serious Trump derangement syndrome.
I have bills. I have bills myself, and I have accountability, a lot of responsibility. Shall I say, a lot of responsibility on my plate, on my hand, and $5,000 would do a lot. I'm a whole working man. 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. Kids, married, so $5,000 would do me a lot good. But how would she know? Jasmine Crickett is she's a millionaire. She's a millionaire. So how would she know? She can't relate. None of those Democrats or liberals can truly relate because they don't see themselves as one of us, as the poor class or the middle class.
No, we just take them out of the equation.
They don't see themselves as one of us. So of course they'll put on the act as if they do when they really don't, and you could tell it's fake. It's obvious it's fake. You pull up a clip or something like that, they acting one way, and pull up another clip and they acting another way. That's how Democrats, politicians, a lot of them move. That's how they move, and just the ignorance of her to say $5,000. She don't know what $5,000 or $5K would do for us. That just lets you know how much she's out of touch.
These people are nuts.
With Americans, even with her black people. That just shows you how out of touch she is. Because $5K can help tremendously with the poor or middle class. It can help tremendously. But how would she know? She don't understand. She's a millionaire, and she's a congresswoman, and she's a Democrat. So she's full of fraud, waste, and abuse herself. All right, with that nasty ass wig she got on, they ain't even her real hair. She got to wear a wig, trying to be like the white woman. But yeah, I really don't have nothing else to say about that. Just the simple fact that her ignorance of what would 5K do for the average person in America is baffled. You know, it's troubling, very troubling. And of course, like I said before, she wouldn't know because she's a millionaire herself, and she never grew up in the hood. She never had to go through what we went through in the hood. You know,
I hate a fake bitch.
Growing up. But I say this, I say this right now to let you guys know, let the family know that do not pay her any attention. Do not give her any, do not give her any attention. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what she wants. She wants that attention. And a lot of them do. That's why they, coming up with these crazy advertisements or crazy videos and jumping on podcast worlds, things like that just doesn't make sense. All right. Not only don't make sense, but, I think my people today ain't going to go for it. Specifically the older ones, that are specifically conscious as well. But, I guess, well, not guess, but it really don't take consciousness to really, to really, really feel safe. It's really not conscious. It's what I want to say is that she puts on, she does not have the caring or loving heart as Donald Trump does.
That is love.
As much as she loves America, she does not have that. And being the fact she's fighting for the leftists and fighting for Democrats, you already know how wicked she is. That's just hands down, automatically. You know how wicked she is. So again, going forward, fam, don't vote for her. Don't pay her no attention. Do what I do or do something else to make sure all those Democrats feel the wrath of Trump.
All of you shall feel his wrath.
All right. Fam, I'm going to holler at you. Take it easy. But I'm not even going to play this one more time. Then I'll take it. Then you guys can go. All right. You can go. Let me play this crap one more time.
We are not in the business of giving out money. And honestly, I don't know what $5,000 will do for you.
A lot. That's all I got to say. 5K would do a lot right now. All right. But of course, she wouldn't understand because she is out of touch. All right. All right, fam. Holla at y'all. I'll see you on the next episode. Peace. Hotel.
This is how I